Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I got into journalism almost 20 years ago because it appealed to me that no 2 days are ever the same in that job. That regardless of whether or not it's good news or bad news, it's news and it changes from day to day. When I started doing YouTube videos for MCOC about 5 years ago, I did not expect that same thrill to carry over into the channel, and yet for better or for worse, it's one of those things where it's kind of thrilling to wake up and not know what you're talking about, but just know it's probably going to be something crazy. I was sent a couple messages about this specific problem we're going to talk about today behind the scenes this week, and I thought, well, I haven't seen anything like that. So let me wait to see if it pops up on my account. Now, just to show you that this is not a patch issue, we are going to log into the game now, and you will see that I have the new Jessica Jones, Mantis, Iron Man, Quicksilver, Valkyrie, Omega Sentinel background. So this is not something that was due to the game just needing to be refreshed. It is also a level up event, or excuse me, not a level up event, a hero use event. And hero use rewards you for 6 stars, and so I usually take the energy that I have and I put it into daily events just to see how many catalysts and even from the regular catalyst vault to the proving grounds that I can get. That's my mission, so to speak. Well, in one of the last things that I did, I went to the catalyst vault. I completed the expert catalyst. As you can see, it's 100% done. And then out of, well, normalcy, the offer for Tier 4 class catalyst fragments popped up. This is a normal offer that is not newsworthy by any means on the surface. But what it did was provide something so shady that Kabam needs to fix it right now, because part of the reason why I heard about this is because people were buying it trying to see if there was some hidden meaning behind the picture, only to realize they wasted units because there was no hidden meaning. It was just a visual, shady, giving somebody hope where there was never any hope look. So, this is what pops up. And of course, what is the first thing that most summoners' eyes go to? It's the amount of stars. It's the 6 stars. Why in the world are there 6 stars next to a 25% Tier 4 class catalyst fragment selector? I seriously have no idea. I'd love for you to tell me. And even though it is never healthy to speculate, the reason really doesn't matter. The bottom line is, take it away. Take it off. Because guess what some people were doing, especially with the same thing in like a Tier 1 class catalyst? They were saying, well, maybe the game is going to give me 25% of a 6 star. Because I see 25%, I see a 6 star. The dang thing looks photoshopped. Like, that's part of the reason why I didn't do a video on this, because it just looks fake. Like, even looking at this right now, I'm wondering, how is this in the game? How is this coded in the game? And yet it is. And you can see from the description, if the daily quest refuses to relinquish its treasures, I can guarantee catalyst fragments for a price. These class catalyst selectors grant 9,000 Tier 4 class catalyst and 10,000 gold, which, reminder, 10,000 gold is $1 worth of gold in 2015. That's how pathetic that is. For 200 units. So there really is no justification, no explanation for the stars, and yet, y'all, people are falling for it because they see the stars, and we are programmed to associate that with crystals, and this is a dopamine Marvel Casino of Champions game that thrives on having you open crystals to sell your soul to the crystal gods. So, the bottom line is this. We don't know why it's here, but it needs to be fixed, because I've got people who are ticked, and I know people are going to say, you just need to know it's fake. You just need to know it's not real. But I disagree. I think if you're showing a 6 star anything in an image, you are falsifying the hope of something. And I've learned there's a big difference. Like, every YouTube video technically baits you into clicking it with hopefully a promise. Like, I'm going to show this image and say Kabam needs to fix this ASAP, and when people click on this video, they expect to see this. Now, if I never talked about this and talked about something entirely different, to me, that's really what clickbait is. You're baited into clicking for a promise that wasn't delivered. This is advertising baiting. You're seeing stars that have nothing to do with the offer, and yet they are as big as any offer normally. So, kabam, fix this ASAP. It is a horrible look for a company that's still trying to figure out why they have taken 10 days to give us Alliance Quest rewards and the glory that's associated with those rewards.